Good morning, everybody. I just got up, got going. It's 6:30 now. I started moving at about 6:15. This is my setup in the tent, and basically, I slept with my vestibules open last night, so I had some good airflow. I did get some condensation in here, but not much, so that was very nice. This is a single-walled tent, so condensation is a problem. Look at that sky over there. I'll take this out. But yeah, got some random matted around. Did a good job of keeping this clean last night inside, for the most part. And I had my pack towel that I used to get the condensation off when I woke up. Yeah, so that was the setup. Held up very well. Not, no weather or anything to hold up to, but look at that sky for the morning. You can hear lots of birds. I heard lots of owls last night. That was cool. I don't hear owls a lot in my daily life. But yeah, so beautiful, beautiful setup for sunrise. Cool. Well, today we head that way after we get moving, and yeah, I just have to make breakfast and pack up, and I can head out of here. But I'm gonna take my time. I'm in no rush this morning. Awesome. Cool. Well, I'll see you guys later. Everybody, I just about to head out. I've really taken my time this morning. It took me about 2 hours total. I stretched, I warmed up. I mean, I really took my time, and it was really nice. That's where I camped last night, and I'm about to head out for the day. There's my bag, all my stuff, and I'll say I do certainly fully pack for one night. I gotta get better at that. Alright guys, see you later. Hey team. That's cool. About that. These are cool trees. Going down into the canyon, and this is just beautiful. I don't know what the temperature is right now. I didn't get a weather report for my Garmin today, but I know the high today here is 61. So, and it's relatively warm. I mean, I know this is long sleeves and I have a hood on, but this is a sun hoodie. This is the Outdoor Research Astroman hoodie, and I love it. This thing is awesome. Justin Outdoors recommended this. And I took his recommendation, and man, has it been worth it. It's $90, so it's not cheap, but it's an awesome lightweight material. I wear it, as my base layer next to skin, and it's SPF 50 and keeps the sun off me all day. All I do is put sunscreen on my nose, basically, and I'm good. Yeah, so it's maybe, if I could guess, 50 degrees, maybe 55, I don't know. So that's where I came from. And this is actually where I had my video out last week, because that is Noble Canyon, or I'm sorry, that is Deer Park Road, I think. And I took that to Indian Creek right here, and took that up to Noble Canyon and looped around. So I'm already at Cayumaca State Park. I camped right outside it. I honestly could not have planned my campsite any better than I did. That worked out absolutely perfectly. But yeah, so now we go into the state park. I think we have maybe 5.5 miles until we get to the end of this trail and then turn around. So this could be, I'm gonna find ways to extend this day, because it's gonna be a short day. This is just great. I'm on cloud 9 right now on this hike. I'm gonna put this camera away, get it out in a little while. I should report my sleep actually. Last night was the first time that I've camped out in my Lanchan 2 Pro tent with my Magna 15-degree sleeping bag, my Trekology 2.0 pillow, and my Sea to Summit Etherlight XT regular wide sleeping pad. And last night was definitely the best sleep I've gotten on a trail yet. It was also nice. There was no wind last night, no bad weather at all, so I slept with my vestibules open on my tent, had some good airflow. It was chilly, but my 15-degree bag was fine. So yeah, so I feel great today. And we're gonna go into the park, and I'll see you guys later. Sorry team, I want to get this back out real quick. I just put this away. Now I am 1.5 miles away from the Harvey Moorey Trail, and that's the trail that I'm connecting to and then going to that trailhead. So pretty cool. All right, see ya. Hey guys, I just want to stop. I've had a great incline here, and now I'm getting into some pine trees, some pine forest. Yeah, you know, I love my pine forests. So normally my goal is to keep a pace of 3 miles per hour. However, I am not allowed to go home today until a certain time because Tatiana's trying on wedding dresses and stuff at home with her friends, and her sister's coming to town. So that means I'm just gonna take my time. I'll do these 15 miles or so today in, like, instead of 5 hours, maybe I'll do them in, like, I don't know, 7. Really take my time, take pictures, take videos. I don't really need to stop and take breaks because this isn't going to be a hard hike, but yeah, I'm just going to take my time. So that's why I'm not walking too quickly. Just having a great time, listening to the stand in one ear. It's a great I found that to be a really great book to listen to as an audiobook, especially in the backcountry. It's really long, and it's about people who are on their own, you know, journeys and ventures across the country, and it's a cool thing to listen to. It's almost like an American Lord of the Rings to me. I know it's funny to say, but it's just really cool. Man, I have these beautiful green hillsides, and then you could barely see Cayumaca Peak up there, poking up in the distance. But yeah, this has just been such a great hike so far. It's been such a great trip. As I'd mentioned, the camping last night could not have been more perfect. I did have a little scare. There was a trail runner who came through my area at like 9 o'clock last night while I was just about to get in bed, and it was just worrisome to me because I hadn't seen anybody all day. Number one, it was the only person I saw. Number two, it was at night, and number three, I couldn't really hear them. I yelled out when they got close, and when I could hear their footsteps, I yelled out, you know, for them to acknowledge me and let them know I was there and make sure they were peaceful and all that good stuff. But they never even answered me. That's beautiful. I like the little green grass in there. It's so nice. And they didn't even acknowledge me And then it just made me a little worried. I'm guessing they had headphones in. That's the only thing I can reason in my mind as to why they wouldn't have answered me. But yeah, they came running by in the dark last night, and it just worried me. I got my knife out. I had it in my hand. I was completely prepared in case something went south. Not that I would have came out on top of any scenario, because I'm not a tough guy, but anyway. This is just freaking beautiful. I'll turn this on a little bit, guys. Man, it's just so beautiful. Can't get over this. I love that this isn't a forest that's close together. Like, I love all the open space here. I think it makes it so beautiful. I've been in very dense forests, obviously, when I lived in Monterey and in Big Sur and Forest of Nicene Marks, and when I was in Oregon and such like that. Very dense forests, and obviously in Maryland, very dense forests. But this is just amazing with all the open space in between the pine trees and everything. The green grass, tree stumps. I can't get over it. I cannot get over it. And I don't even know if you can see that from here, but there's also a falcon up there. And there were 2 of them. And it's just, man, springtime. This is just a beautiful time to be out here, I'll tell you. I think I found, as long as I live in San Diego and as long as I'm a hiker, I think I found what I'll be hiking in the spring. Because I don't think I've ever been to this area, the Cayumaca, Pine Valley, Cleveland National Forest, Mount Laguna area in the spring like this. And I mean, this is just incredible. It's also a great time to be in the desert. I mean, this is when you get your wildflowers. Wildflowers. And wildflowers. But, it's just great. See? We're in a little bit of a dense forest. Not too dense at all, but a little dense here, right? Then we get out here, wide open spaces. It's great. I guess I'll keep this out long enough to get to these signs here. And I'll walk quickly to them. Jeez. I would not be surprised if I end up taking my camera out at this exact spot later on my way back. This is incredible. See, I love living where I live because I get so much variety. I can drive within 2 hours and be in snow, 10,000 foot mountain. I can be in desert. I can be in forest. I can be in ocean. I mean, it's just amazing. Which is also great because that means year round I always have somewhere I can go and where the weather's nice. See, here's my Harvey Moorey Trail. So I'm just gonna keep going straight. I think, is that Deer Park Trail? Oh, that's Harvey Moorey Trail too. Oh, which way am I going? Oh, because I'm not taking the whole loop. I'm guessing I'm just going left. I've already done this whole trail before. Yeah, I'm going left. So I have done this whole trail, so I've taken that around before. But that means I am not too far away from the trailhead. Yeah, I still got some distance. Good. Okay. So, let's see. So far today, I haven't even looked. Today I've gone here for this. Whew. Cool. Alright, so I have gone a total of a little under 2.5 miles so far, which means I really might only have about 3.5 to the trailhead. I think I gave myself 6 miles today to the trailhead and back to my campsite. Which would be 12, by the way, not 6 total. Cool. Well, I'll turn this off now. I'll see you guys later after we get one more last view of this. Hey everybody. I am in just an open field. Came from there. And this is just awesome. I don't get to hike in open fields like this. So this is cool. How about that? It's great, huh? It's beautiful. I'm just keeping this on because I want to keep this on until I get over this ridge here. I imagine I'm gonna have a beautiful view of the state park. Guess I'll turn this off now. Oh wow, wow, look at those clouds. Can you see that? Oh wow, that like roof of clouds there. Oh geez, that is cool. All right, I'll see you. Hey everybody, I wanted to get this out because I'm about to have some great views as I turn this corner. So we have this view right, this is what I've been looking at, is like this kind of stuff, as we know, right? But then look at this. Wow. Man. Looking up on over that from Cayumaca Peak right there would be amazing. So from right here, you can see, all right, so I'll see if I can point them out, all right? This little one here, next to the tall one, is Japacha, or Yapacha, Japacha peak. Then that tall one there is Cayumaca. That's the second tallest point in San Diego, or maybe the tallest point in San Diego County. That's 6,500 feet, I think. And then this guy right here is Middle Peak. And then this guy right here is Stonewall Peak. Suffice to say, I have been to the top of all of them. So, cool. All right. What a view. So it's funny, I haven't seen anybody on the trail at all in the last 2 days, except, like I told you, the one guy that ran by me last night. And then up there, you may see someone's hand. There's someone's hand. Up there is a group of like 20 female hikers, which is great. I love to see people coming out and doing that together. But it's just really funny that I hadn't seen anybody, and then I see a group of 20 people. Hilarious. But yeah, so we continue on the Harvey Moorey Trail to the trailhead. Making great time. Actually going quicker than I had really meant to do. I just can't. It's almost like I can't help it. I just have a quick walking pace ever since working in restaurants. I always have. But yeah, so this is beautiful, and we will see you later. We'll see you at another time. Hello everybody, I just want to check in. It's been a little bit since I've turned this on. Gone a little over 5 miles now, and doing great. I should be at the trailhead in less than a mile. If I calculated correctly. Let's do this. Let's hold it this way. Okay, yeah. Anyway, if I calculated correctly, like I said, it should be less than a mile. So I'm just kind of getting there. And then gonna start heading back. Here's the disappointing thing. I have not found any running water at all. It's really tough. I counted on at least 2 spots, and both were dry. So it's kind of rough. My 1 liter might have to last me 16 miles today. So we'll see. And we're gonna do our best to try to find something, or I don't know. But it's just too bad. I mean, I thought I had plenty, obviously. And I was just here like a month ago, and I remembered where 2 different springs were on this trail. And it's just too bad that they're dry right now. Especially with everything else so green and lush. I mean, I figured they'd definitely be here, but it's just too bad. So I luckily, my whole hike, I haven't really used much water at all so far, and I'm 6 miles in. So that's basically like, you know, probably 3/4 of a liter maybe to last me the next, let's just say 3/4 of a liter at least to last me about 10 miles, 11 miles. So we'll see. But I'm just gonna have to be sparing with it. See you guys later. Hey everybody. So I have now gotten to the Harvey Moorey Trailhead parking lot at Cayumaca Rancho State Park. I haven't seen anybody on the trail except that one group of ladies that I mentioned earlier. So I wonder where all these people are going. Who in these cars? Where are they hiking? I guess they're all doing the east side trail around that way. Anyway, or the west side trail, I guess. Oh, it's the east side. Yeah. Anyway, so here we are. Harvey Moorey Trailhead. It's 11 a.m. just about exactly. I have about 11 miles, and I basically have been giving myself 5 hours to get there. So plenty of time. This is just great. Oh wow, they have all these. Okay, so we've gotten from Mount Laguna to Cayumaca Rancho State Park. Obviously you can see where we are. Okay. Harvey Moorey Trail all the way out here, and then connected to the national forest from there.
Oh, sorry.
Cool. Buddy, I just want to show why it's so nice to backpack in an area that you are familiar with and that you know. Okay, because I got to the Harvey Moorey Trailhead, and the trail that I was taking would have had me just turn right back around. But because I know the area and I know that there's a stream that's close, I went to go check it out, and boom, I got water. So I'm gonna go ahead and filter my water and head out. Very excited about this. This is making my day right now. So cool. See you guys later. All right, everybody. I'm heading back. Leaving the I now have full water, cold, filtered, beautiful vitamin or mineral water, I should say. And now we head back to the top of Mount Laguna. So we have a lot of elevation gain here today for the next probably 11 and a half miles or so. We'll see. Oh wow, so you see earlier, this is cool, when I had this video and I showed you the clouds that were all over the western part of San Diego. Looks like the clouds are starting to come over here, get in the mountains and stuff. I'll keep this on for a second then, see if I can get a good view of cloudy, misty mountains. I have my trash in my hand, my dinner. I just had my chocolate peanut butter smoothie. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, look at that, misty mountains. Cool. But yeah, so I just had my smoothie, chocolate peanut butter smoothie. I'm sure I'm guessing, I was hoping there was going to be a trash can here in this parking lot. Oh, really? That is lame. Well, I guess I'm carrying my trash. Alright. And just so everybody knows, this is my breakfast just about every time I backpack. I love that. I add a little pouch of the RX honey peanut butter to it. And I just, man, I love it. Absolutely love it. I eat it all the time. I never get tired of it. But alright, there's our trailhead. We're going back on the Harvey Moorey Trail and heading back to my car, which is, it should be 9.5 miles from this point. But I have to extend a little bit because this trail takes me on private property and I can't go that way. So let's say 10.5 miles from here. All right, see you guys later. Well, I just gained a good elevation and I'm up here now. This is my view. That's Oxanita Peak. It's the only peak in Cayumaca Rancho State Park that I have not perchance to visit. That'll have to be soon. Clouds are making their way out this way, that's for sure. The question is, will I finish the day under cloud cover or will I be able to stay in the sun all day? That's the question. I am sweating pretty good though. You could probably see on my face, on my shirt, I'm sweating pretty good coming up. I just gained basically as much elevation in the last half mile as I did in the previous 7. So, yeah. But luckily it's flattened out a bit, which is why I got my camera out. Have these views. I don't have to be breathing so hard. But yeah, so this is my trail. This is my progress. I'll see you guys later. I have a great view of the 3 peaks here. So it's Stonewall on the right, middle in the middle, Cayumaca right there, and they do have that Chapacha, but that's not really, I don't really count that my own thing. This is great though. That's all. Just wanted to get some of this view. See you, team. Hello, everybody. Just want to get this out as we are about to come to a junction. This is, I think I got this junction on camera before. I continue to Harvey Moorey. Left is Granite Spring. Dyer Spring. Sorry, this is Dyer Spring. Yeah. I'll turn this off. I just passed that group of ladies that I saw before. Sure is great though. Yep. This is great. I have a 40% battery. I'm gonna have to be economical about my videos for the rest of the time because I still have a lot of time left. So I will put this away. Show the scene. Beautiful, beautiful. See you later. The lack of wildlife that I've seen is really, really disappointing. I've seen a ton of deer tracks, but no deer. I've seen cat tracks, luckily no cats. But, you know, I've seen some squirrels, that's fine. But I really was hoping to see deer. Normally in this park I do have a good chance of seeing them, but I haven't. Alright. Freaking beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Hey there. So I wanted to get this here. You can see basically the ridges that I have to go up one after another. That's my wilderness. That's the wilderness I'll be going through for the next probably 3 hours. Probably won't take more than 3 hours. So if I do finish it in 3 hours, that would get me back to my car at 3:30, which would be perfect timing. I mean, absolute perfect timing. I really wanted to finish between 3 and 4. I think that's when Tot wanted me home, was after 4. Well, actually, yeah. So basically, if I leave here, if I leave where my car is, if I leave that at 4, I get home at 4:45. So if I get back to my car at 3:30, that gives me time to stretch and change into my road clothes, because I don't want to drive home in this. This will be all sweaty and smelly. I can already smell myself. But sorry, I should have done this. So yeah, so it's just been a great day. I cannot believe how good of a time I've had. I'm going to do these solo backpacking trips much more often, especially in these national forest areas as opposed to desert parks. Not that I don't like desert parks, I do. Anza Borrego is beautiful, and Joshua Tree is beautiful, but and Death Valley is beautiful, but I would much rather do forests. So, and the more of these backpacking trips I do, the more equipped I'll be to efficiently pack and be able to do a through trail, something like the High Sierra Trail with Tom, which is what I really want to, that's kind of my goal, if not this year, then next, is doing the High Sierra Trail from start to finish, 72 miles up, you know, starting at Sequoia National Park at Crescent Meadow and ending at Mount Whitney. That'd be just so cool. That's kind of a adventure of a lifetime to me, and it'll be like a 5-day trip. So I don't know that I'd ever want to do like a really long trip, you know, like the CDT, the Pacific Crest Trail, PCT, or the AT, you know, Appalachian Trail. I don't know that if I'd want to do any of those, but I do like doing just weekend or week-long trips. That's kind of my sweet spot. That allows me to keep my job, basically. It's nice being dressed in full pants and hoodie, even though both are light, because I'm not overheating. Even though it's warm at this point. In this park right now, it's probably 65, 60, maybe 60. Yeah, let's say 60. Anyway, I'm not overheating, but I don't have to worry about ticks, because I know that ticks can get really bad. And I've been going through some high grasses and brushes, and just not having to worry about it at all is very nice. Not having to worry about bugs. Last night at my campsite, that was the only downside, is there were a ton of mosquitoes. And but I mean, you know, I was fully dressed like this, so it's not like they had much to go after. But it was just having them all around me, you know. And they were getting me through my pants. That's how light my pants are, I guess. But all right, I guess I'll turn this off now. We get the point, right? I mean, this is, yeah, good. Well, I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey T, I talked about wanting to see wildlife. There's turkeys. It's a family of turkeys. And there are some deer tracks. Looks like pretty fresh deer tracks, actually. You get lucky. Turkey! Turkey, turkey, turkey! It's cool. It's like, this is something that it's just cool to me because I haven't lived in this area my whole life, but on the other side of the country. I've been in a pine forest and I come down and run into some cacti. It is just so funny. But I'm at 30% battery now, so I'll see you guys later. Hey there. So I don't know if you can see it from here or not, but right up coming up this ridge right here is my trail. That's on the other side of Pine Valley. So I'm still in Cayumaca Rancho State Park, and then I go down over a couple of ridges, and then I believe that is the ridge that I believe basically when I'm there, I'm 3 miles from my car. So I've got a while to go, and I think I am going to start trying to make up time because I told you way earlier this morning that I can take my time today. I think I've taken too much time, so I'm going to try to kind of get there on the hop a little bit. So it's beautiful here, obviously. Beautiful trees. Beautiful trees. Rocks, pebbles, everything. And then Cleveland National Forest is all through there. I'll see you guys later. This is a cool tree. Unbelievable. Man. There's the 8. Very cool. Alright guys, well, I was going to turn this off, and now it looks like I might have a view going this way. And I'm down to 25% battery. Like I said, on the hop. Unbelievable, unbelievable, huh? Wow. Just unbelievable. Well, I'm having the time of my life right now. This is wonderful. And see you guys soon. Hey guys. I have, my calculations are correct for the day. I have no more than 2 hours left. No more than 6 miles, actually probably a little less than that, if I'm right. I've gone 12.25 miles today. I think I'm going to finish at about 18. I could be a little more than that because, again, the map that I used had me going through private property and an area that's closed for plant restoration. So I just had to add a little bit, but I don't think I added too much. So, like I said, I think it's going to be my day for the day, which would turn my 19-mile original plan into about 22 miles. And honestly, if I do finish around 18 today, I'm really happy with that. That's kind of right around my money spot. That's what I was looking for. I wasn't quite looking for 20 today, but I wanted more than 15, so it worked out. The cool thing though about coming to a trail that is a long out and back like this, because like, you know, I feel like it's been like, I recognize all this, but I came here when it was 8:30 in the morning, 9 in the morning, 9:30 in the morning. There was dew all over this. The sun was in a different spot, so kind of had different angles of all the woods here, and it's really cool. It's just really cool. It's like, it feels like I've been like, it's almost like a different area, but still familiar. So yeah. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's turn this off. 2 hours of hiking. Everybody, I'm just getting this video out right now for a brief time because there's a beautiful view that I didn't get on the way up. I was just trying to get up here quickly. I didn't want to worry about stopping and taking my video, and figured I would just get it on the way down, which is exactly what I'm doing. It's just beautiful. There are a ton of bugs. You can hear, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's just a constant drone around me. And it's been like that for a little while. Again, luckily, I'm covered in fabric all over the place, basically. And it's been fine, but I've been have bugs flying around me all day. I don't know if they're flies or if they're bees. I'm not even really looking. Oh, I can't even really see them. Just hear them. But there are these little flowers. And honeysuckles also are out here. So I'm sure that has something to do with it. Alright, well, I think you get the point. This is beautiful. And you see right there, I'm just about at the road junction, the fire road that in Pine Valley, where I'll be exiting the Cayumaca State Park border and going into the Cleveland National Forest border. Sorry, it's been a long day. And then we'll be going from the Deer Park Trail, which I'm on right now, transferring over to the Indian Creek Trail and taking Indian Creek, I believe, all the way up to the Pine Mountain Trail, which is what I'll be taking to the Pioneer Mall parking lot, which is where my car is. That's a lot of names, a lot of name dropping. Yep, Deer Park Trail. That's where I'm leaving. Leaving the park, Cayumaca State Park boundary. And now we see, these are the honeysuckles. Honeysuckles. But I don't want to stop because they're bees. Honeysuckles, honeysuckles. They're not the same as the ones in Maryland. For those in Maryland, you can see these. But alright, see you guys in a little bit. Hey everybody. I just want to get this out for a minute. This is the view that I had last night on the way down to my campsite. I was so amazed by it, and it is not bad today either. I guess it's going to be a foggy day in San Diego, by the look of the clouds over there. Thought they would go away by the sun, the afternoon sun, but I guess not. There's Cayumaca Peak right there. And, just unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. I've gone about 15 miles. I only have about, shoot, 2.5 more, 2 more. I think I'm actually going to have a lighter day than a little lighter than I thought. So that's perfect. Get back to San Diego, shower, and then go out to dinner with Todd and her sister at RNG Wine Bar. Man, but yeah, just that's been my wilderness. That's been my home for the last 2 days. For the last day, not 2 days, the last day. 24 hours just about. It's been just about 24 hours since I left my apartment yesterday, actually. Not since I got here. So this has just been amazing. I'm probably only going to get one more video after this. Oops. I'm probably only going to get one more video after this when I get to my car, like I always do. But this has been an amazing trip. I'm just so thankful that I was able to do this. And that it's so close to where I live. 45-minute drive, not too bad for that. Alright, see you guys. I'll see you in a little bit as I keep going uphill. I am going to be gaining elevation until I get to the top of this ridge, and that's basically where my car is. See ya. Hey, so I guess this is going to be my second to last video, sorry. So these guys, I don't think were here yesterday. I'm gonna have to look at my video and pictures and check, but that's interesting. So this is where I'm going. I have 2.25 miles left, so I'm gonna be finished, like, I mean, exactly at 3:30, exactly what I want it to be. So I'll tell you, when I was on my way here, I left work later yesterday than I meant to, sat in a little bit of traffic to get here. I wasn't very happy about that, let's just put it that way. And then I talked to my dad on the phone on the way, and my dad basically told me, you know, that I would make the best out of it because that's what I always do. And it's always hard for me to see that in the moment, but he was right. I made the best out of this for sure. This was just a 10 out of 10 trip, 10 out of 10. Especially since I was able to get water today. Really 10 out of 10. And it was beautiful, natural, delicious cold water from Cold Stream. That's the name of it, Cold Stream, in Cayumaca Rancho State Park. So, and I said I was at the top of this ridge. That's not exactly what I meant. I just meant that was going to be at the top of the end of my elevation gain. And I just reached it, so I guess I have a little more to go, but not much. And then it's basically just walking flat on the side of the mountain to my car. It's just freaking beautiful. So I'm gonna turn this off so I have enough battery for one more video because I'm under 10% now. Beautiful. There's Monument Peak, which is the one with all the stuff sticking out of it up there. Cool. See ya. Everybody, that's it. Just about 18 miles. And it is 3:29. Perfect timing. My car's right there. So this is very, very nice. Made it work out. And yep, I'll see you guys next time. This has been a great hike. There's Anza Borrego Desert State Park. Trees. What a hike. And I just ran out of water too, guys. So that worked out well. Oh, there's someone on the PCT. How about that? How about that? That's what these people are doing right here. Pro cycling. This is prime PCT season right now. lot of people who start the PCT, they'll start it right now. And you know, this is basically right near the end of it, so, or the beginning, I should say. So to start it now and finish 6 months from now. Use the PCT right here. Again, I don't think I'll ever do that. You never know. See you later. Hey guys, sorry, one more video. I walked all the way to the trailhead here just to get this, and really because this gives me an even 18 miles. This is cool though, man. This is really cool doing this. And that's the end of my hike. There's my car. You can see I've already been there. And I'm gonna stretch and then leave. Again, thanks for watching. See ya.